breaks the ice. Milovicius. To the wing, Brandon Twitty knocks down a three. Malik Brown now for Kelly. Oh, nice move. Kelly up and under for two. Milovicius.
Oh, the old scissors cut off the high post.
And three ball out of the corner. Michael Bowen. Mack. From the other side, why not? Owen de Graaf, back-to-back trays out of each corner. It up high, arcing three ball, won't fall. Loose ball though, grabbed by Chose, and he'll throw in a 15-footer. Chose. De Graaf for three. Another tray for Owen de Graaf, 3 for 3 outside the arc. He's got 9 points. Chose for Twitty. Oh, nice bounce pass. Inside, score the basket. Andrew Sims and the foul. They trail by 13. Chose back down inside out. And now Bowen driving. Got it. Ooh, and almost walked with it. Straight away. Three ball thrown in by Brandon Twitty. His second of the first half. Vujadinovic gives it up now. Kelly dropped it off inside. That's pretty. Twitty tried to go inside. Got it back. Somehow took that away from Cal Conley. Outside the arc, there's a three for Will Morton. Sure does. 6th in the NE10 in steals. Chose long three.
Look for the Skyhawks to move the basketball and reverse it to the open side.
Twitty. Bowen. Back outside Morton, long three. Wow. Trying to end a little two-game skid. Out of the corner, why not? 4 for 4 for Owen de Graaf. Will Morton, 14 points, 14 rebounds. Chose for three. For Assumption, they have now dropped 6 of their last 8. Final score, Stonehill 78, Assumption 64. Owen de Graaf, welcome.
How's it going?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, not too bad. I'm glad we won.
When are they going to figure out that you can just bury those shots out of the corner all day?
I don't know. I guess they didn't figure it out today.
So we had you 5 for 8. Oh, check that. I'm sorry. You were
4
for 4. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong line. 4 for 4. And all 4 were out of the corner, were they not?
Yeah, 2. I think they were pretty much all out of the corner, except maybe 1 on the wing. So, yeah.
Nice win after a couple of losses up in New Hampshire. You guys are poised to make a postseason run.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, we definitely got back into the gym for last 2 practices and really locked in, noticed what we were doing wrong, and focused on that and made sure it wasn't an issue today.
What is best for you guys? Is it what you see on the floor or what you see on film when you lose a game?
I think it's watching our film and then going into practice and making sure that we're highlighting those things that we're doing wrong and making sure that they're not going to be a wrong for next time.
And who is the one player on this team that gets you guys right up front and center and says, let's change this thing?
If I'm being honest, I think it changes every game. We got leaders right down the bench on this team, and it's not one guy every day. It's every guy in practice is pushing each other, which is one thing why we've been so successful this season. It's not just one person. We're a collective unit, and we've been pushing each other.
All right, Owen, it was fun.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Owen de Graaf.
Yeah, it's a good bounce-back effort from our group, especially the last 2 where we got beat on the road, dropped 2 in the state of New Hampshire. But we talked. We had to get back to guarding. We had to get back to playing, with that passion on the defensive end, and we really did that. Held them to 64. A really, really good three-point shooting team, especially a number of individual guys, and to hold them 6 for 29, 21% from 3. That was, just making sure that we contested everything and got to certain personnel. That was just great to see from our group, and an awesome win, a much needed win, and especially right now, with a lot on the line, that was really just a great job from our guys. When we guard, we've been capable of winning a lot of games, and it's like the worst case scenario. When we guard, we're going to be in games with how well we've played and what we've shown we can do on that end of the floor. And it's hard to do. It's hard to do every single day. It's hard to do every single practice, and to have that consistency. But our group knows when we do it, we got a chance to be pretty good, and we've shown we're a really good team. So yeah, we shared it really well. 16 assists, I think the other day at Franklin Pierce, I think we had 8, and we had a bunch more turnovers on the road the other day. And we were really trying to share, penetrate, and pitch, and have them to collapse in certain areas and playing inside out through our bigs. Andrew Sims had an awesome first half, scoring through him, and just his energy levels and his toughness was just fantastic. And that allowed a lot of our guards, when we can score through those guys and through Simsy and obviously with Monty, it was great. And we played some really good Stonehill basketball. We played some really good team basketball with how many guys? 5 guys in double figures. And the other guys, everybody chipped in, which was awesome to see. It was a collective team effort tonight, and a great team win. De Graaf has really given us just such a big spark off the bench with his ability to shoot it. We've known since we recruited him how good of a shooter he is, and he's been starting to show that and starting to just give us a different dimension and an added weapon. Now that he's become a little bit of a weapon, which is awesome. Yeah, heading on the road, we need to have the toughness and the mental toughness that we did defensively today, and that's our focus. Wherever we play, at home, on the road, you name it, we travel abroad. We got to have the toughness on that end of the floor, and heading up to Vermont here in a couple days, just making sure we're ready to guard and we're ready to just do the job defensively against those guys, because they can score a lot of points. We're gonna start breaking down some film here, and gear back up in practice. But no matter where we play, if we play with that mindset defensively, we're gonna put ourselves in a game and an opportunity to see what happens down the stretch.